Hello, Elena. How are you? I'm glad to see you here. How long did you not work? What documents did you work on?
Hi, Agent Leon Parker. Thank you very much. I am glad to see you. Yes, it was true that I was working on a criminal document. Therefore, I almost did not come to work. And finally, I uncovered the crime. Because we are agents, we clarify all the secret work, the events and the documents.
Yes, I agree with you. Listen to me carefully and see what I can tell you.
What are you going to talk about? I hear you.
So, you know, I love reading books. I read books by both local, national, and foreign writers.
Wow, in my spare time, I read books by both national and foreign authors, along with other books in my spare time. I often read books in the detective genre. Agent Leon Parker, I was still waiting for you to ask me this question. Accurately and in place highlighted.
Reading, if you do it right, a book increases a person's worldview, helps a person to better understand himself and his surroundings. As everyone reads a book, he replaces the image in the article, and it becomes more interesting. From what Elena says, it is clear that you prefer the detective genre. So tell me, what detectives, agents, do you know as characters in life or in the story? I have another question for you. Are agents only men or how? Are women agents? How can they cope with the tasks?
These are good questions and I will answer them with great pleasure for you. Were members of various organizations. These were men and women. There are people of different races, affiliations and personalities. The main thing is to have someone who keeps secrets and behaves normally like everyone else. Let no one catch his eye. Let him do his job accurately and on time. Let me tell you the names of some of the books in the detective genre that I read. 1. Crime and Punishment, Fyodor Dostoevsky. 2. Family Secrets, Chingiz Abdelayev. 3. Death to Applause, Chingiz Abdelayev. 4. Boomerang Shot, Chingiz Abdelayev. 5. The Spy from Baku, Elkan El-Atli. 6. 10 Black Children, Agatha Christie. 7. The Secret of a Beggar Woman, Elkan El-Atli. 8. Clocks, Agatha Christie. 9. The Novel of the Black Wolf. 10. The Novel of Blue Angels. 11. Tver Boulevard Novel, etc. I told you that these are still part of what I read. Let's take into account that I am 20 years old and I am still new in this profession. But I have a great interest in this profession. That's why I studied well since childhood, listened to my parents and, most importantly, worked hard on myself. I am also a very witty person. I have always been determined. I have always taught myself how to treat adults and children. I have always taken a reminder from the books I read. I will tell you the names of life and images. I want the first say female agents and second say male agents. Female agents, Miss Marple, Mata Hari, Christina Skarbek, Helen Tasker, Ingrid Cortez, Evelyn Salt, Valerie Plam, Elizabeth Bentley, Virginia Holland, etc. Male agents, Sherlock Holmes, Hercule Poirot, Thomas Magnum, David Addison, Betsy Sadia. Mike Hammer, Jules Maigret, Philip Marlowe, Lord Peter Wimsey, Adrian Monk, Agent Gadget, Bay Camber, Juan Pugil, Aldrich Hazenames, Iser Harrell, Marcus Wolf, Richard Sorge, Kim Philby, Mikhail Koltsov, Sidney Riley, Guy Burgess, Anthony Blunt, Dusko Popoff, George Blake and etc.
How did you first decide to become a detective? It would be good to give some information about him.
In fact, my mother is a biology teacher and my father is a night watchman. I was born into a simple family. In a family that has nothing to do with the agency. People around me never expected me to be a detective. They just called me a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer and so on. One day, when I was outside, I bought a newspaper and saw an ad in the newspaper. The announcement said, a well-known person's dog was stolen. The person who finds the dog will be given $1 million. If he finds out about the theft, any detective will give him another $1 million as a bonus. The well-known person also said that he had identified the thief and why he had committed the crime. Who forced the thief to do this? What is his purpose in this evil deed, and so on. In the end, to hand over the thief to the law enforcement agencies. My business life began with this announcement, and now, despite my young age, I am a world-famous detective.